Solway. This is Mr. Young with another video for Mr. Young's blog. It's been a while. We kind of understand that we've had some difficulties doing this, but hopefully we'll now be back to some weekly videos for you guys to watch, so you guys can remember your chants, especially your grammar forms. Let's just review real quick. We've done first conjugation verbs in the present indicative. We've used amo as our model verb, and let's just go through that chant real quick. Amo, amas, amat, amamus, amatis, amant. Again, amo, amas, amat, amamus, amatis, amant. Excellent. That's us saying, I love, you love, he, she, it loves, we love, you all, or yous guys love, and they love. The case, the declension endings, those again are real key, because once we have those, we can conjugate any of the verbs in that first conjugation, and that's o, st, mus, tis, nt. Again, o, st, mus, tis, nt. Okay, so first conjugation verbs in the present indicative we have down pat, no problem at all. We also have learned the sum verb, which is irregular. We talked about how there are the four conjugations. Most verbs fit into that. There are a few irregular verbs. Sum is an irregular verb, and that one is sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Again, sum es est, sumus estis sunt. And that is sum, I am, es, you are, est, he, she, it is, sumus, we are, sumus estis, you, plural, you all, yous guys are, and sunt, which is they are. So we've got those down pat pretty good. We learned the case endings of the first declension nouns using mensa, or table, as the model noun. And let's go over that again. So we have mensa, mensai, mensai, mensam, mensa, mensai, mensarum, mensis, mensas, mensis. And that one, for the most part, we're doing. We've learned in the case endings, which are the I, I, arum, is, os, is. Got that down pat. Now, the thing that's difficult is knowing what these actually mean. We kind of learn the chant, we learn the endings before we kind of understand what they're for. So briefly, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about number one, how to remember that order. We go through the singular first and then the plural, and it always goes in this order: nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative. Now we remember this by using a mnemonic advice: never give Dad ancient apples. Because I guess if they're ancient, they get kind of rotted and Dad's not going to like them. So never give Dad ancient apples. Nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative. Now, today I just want to briefly go over three of those cases. The first of those cases is nominative. This is probably the most important. Every sentence has a subject and a predicate. You know, a subject and then something the subject is doing or describes or is. The subject noun is always in the nominative case. The subject noun always in the nominative case. So again, the subject is the thing that's doing something. So if I say that one student hits her twin sister, not that that would ever happen, that first twin sister, the one that's doing the hitting, would be in the nominative case. And of course, the twin sister that got hit would be in a different case. That case is called the accusative. So nominative describes the subject, the one doing the action. The accusative is the case that tells the direct object. So if you have one twin sister, let's just say, we'll call her, say, N. So N would be in the nominative case, and let's just say that the other twin sister is E, just a random letter, E. So E would be in the accusative case. N hit E. So it could go the other way too. If, say, we switch the cases, suppose that E had the nominative case ending and N had the accusative case ending. So since the nominative case is you put an A at the end, say instead of it being na hit and then E has the accusative case, which is eom, that means that E is the one that got hit, N is the one that did the hitting. What if we switch them around? So it said that Ia hit nam. So you have the accusative case on N and the nominative case on E. It means that E is the subject and N is the direct object. So this is the big thing. Subject is in the nominative case, direct object, accusative case. Direct object, accusative case. Now the other third one that I just want to bring up, because we'll talk about it here as in the coming lessons, and that is the genitive. The genitive is the case of possession. The case of possession. There's a quiz coming up on Friday. Make sure that you have your lesson done, that's section C. Make sure that you have that handout finished. That needs to be turned in on Friday. And then we have the quiz, and make sure you have all your vocabulary learned, and just remember that the grammar endings, the forms that we went over today in this video. So, Wale. Oh, one last thing. The secret that I know that you watch this video, I want to let you know that I did my entire video today in my pajamas. Those are my slippers. These are my pajamas. We'll talk to you later. Salve. Or Wale.